going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2. Today I wanted to take a quick moment and show the quickest possible way to power level now in the current build. Now this seems like there's probably a little bit of cheese involved, but it's actually been confirmed by Trendy that this is intended, although maybe temporary, as a way to make it so people don't have to keep grinding out the Harbinger. So here we go. I'm going to head on in. This was very first, when I first saw this on the forums from a post from Mindless. So hats off to Mindless. I don't know if you were the first one to figure it out, but you were the first one to post it up that I saw anyway. So hats off to you for sharing this information. And we're going to jump on into Campaign Normal. And we're going to go down to Assault on Throne Room. Now you can do this on any map. Assault on Throne Room is a way for someone like myself that has quite a few level 50 characters built up to get to level 50 in just one run. And here is how we're going to do it. Now first things first, when you pop into the map, you're going to have to go ahead and build it up. Being one of the easy maps, I usually choose just to use Lightning Auras and Serenity Auras just to make the build quicker. Of course, you could probably just throw a PDT per lane or anything else per lane and get it done just as fast as well. So let's go ahead and build the map out real quick. The reason my auras are so small, you will see here shortly. But we're just going to go like that. Going to do the same thing over here. 3 lightnings and a serenity. There will probably be maybe one boss that will get through this through the course of the run. So you will have to, you can partially AFK, but not necessarily fully. Get these guys all laid down here. It actually takes, people will say, oh, well, why not just use this little trick on the Harbinger? And you can do that. But really, I don't know if it's faster, to be honest with you. I think it probably is. But the main thing is it's just a change in pace, as, I for one, have done the Harbinger about 6 million times. And I really don't care to grind it too much more unless I absolutely have to. Okay, now here's the kicker. We're going to go ahead and open up our forge here. And we see just from having we got 4 level 50s in, so we are at 105% experience boost here. Now, do I have a new character made yet? Let me see. I do not. So let's go ahead and, first things first, let's make a new hero.
As a student of martial arts, the monk thrives in combat, commanding the ebb and flow of the battlefield. He supports his allies with radiant auras of chi energy that...
Why don't we go with another EV, just for giggles. Alright, and this is going to be EV4 for me. Alright, there we go. So we got our EV. Now let's get back and go, let's start at the very beginning of our hero deck and go through all of our level 50 original heroes that have medium skill sphere slots. Now of course we see we're still at 105%. However, if we go and pop in our experience bonus spheres, that just jumped it to 145%. Let's do this on every single hero we can. And you see down under your name there, we're at 185% now, and this is still going up. See, I think that was all of them. No, didn't get this guy quite yet. Yeah, I know I did get the monk, right? Yeah. Alright, so we got these 4 knocked out. Let's go ahead and go to the next 4. Now, obviously, the more level 50 original 4 heroes you have, the faster this process is going to be. And in my opinion, really, that's how it should be. I mean, remember, if you only have, say, 4 or 5 of the original heroes, this is still going to work. It's just not going to work to this level. And like I said, it's, in my opinion, that's how it should be, as it's a way to reward people that do have just a ton of heroes. I mean, the more level 50 heroes you have, the less time it should take for you to get to level 50. So we're still going through. As you see now, we're up to 425%. Did I get them all? Yep. Okay, and where did we leave off? We left off at Monk Tank, so let's go down to PDT. And just keep on rinsing and repeating until you've gone through all of your level 50 original heroes that had medium skill spheres. 465% now. Still going up. $505%. Like I said, it's all about how many heroes you have. Now you do have to apply these skill spheres in the map, as if you just have them all loaded up in your hero deck, when you join the map, that amount of experience will not be shown. And I got just what? I got 2 more, and we're going to need to bring Mr. EV4 along. See, this monk here was done with this exact same process, hence the name testing. And then Mr. Bling. And then just for giggles, I'm going to bring along, let's bring along a DPS character. And you see, I got myself up to a 665% experience boost. So let's go ahead and just let the waves run here. And we will jump forward to the end and see exactly what kind of XP we get after it all is all said and done. Alright, and here we are, finishing up Wave 5. The whole thing goes pretty quickly. The mobs could spawn a little quicker. It wouldn't hurt anybody's feelings. Now, like I said, a lot of people are going to say, oh, why not just do Harbinger? And I think, you know, obviously doing Harbinger would be viable as well. When I personally did it, it took, or I got about a third of the XP, or maybe even 25% of the XP for Harbinger that I did from this map. And I thought that doing this map once would actually be quicker than doing the Harbinger 4 times. But let's check it out and see what we get here. Big old fat blue chest. Let's wait for that XP to tick there. Little cutscene. And away we go. 4.8 million XP just for one run. Not too shabby at all. And I believe that should have been enough to get me all the way up to level 50 just with the one run. We'll check it out here once we get back to the tavern. But if you do have any more empty hero slots that you want to fill up with making some alts of the original 4, or anybody else for that matter, of course, the more level 50s of the original 4 you have, the quicker it's going to be. And let's see what we did there. Where is it? And there we go, level 50 EV4, all set and ready to go. So that is going to do it for now. Thank you for watching. Go get some heroes leveled up, would you? See you guys soon.